Are you suffering right now?
I will hammer you.
You're not loud enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just started, so I've started.
Maybe you lowered the volume on your end.
Do I need to be louder?
No.
Do you need a hearing aid, Grandpa?
Left channel, right channel. Wait, is this mono or?
Oh my goodness.
Once again, welcome to the podcast. My name is Philly J. I'm here with Atali Hibiki and our late guest. Oh, sorry, not guest. Our latest.
Oh, so we totally are starting this podcast over. Got you. It's one of these reset ones.
We have Philly J on the right. We have Atali on the left, and we have our house pet on the bottom.
Wait, I'm not a house pet. Wait, oh, son of a gun!
Oh my god.
Anyways, so we're talking about New Year's resolutions. And now what?
New Year's resolutions and the best moments of the last year. That is the 2021. That was the busiest year for a lot of us. Hey, Reg, what
I guess if if you're gonna talk about second question, easily the best moment of the year last year was Northwest Idol Fest. Easily.
I heard good things.
3 days of just absolute. Actually, it wasn't even 3 days. It'll be 3 days coming up this next year.
One of us gets to go to a con, and it's Atali, and it's in her neighborhood, and honestly, that makes me so happy. I don't care if I didn't go; it made me happy because a lot of our favorites are there as well. Not just Phoebe, not just our boy. All of our mutuals, not just Fluff, but also Nyaru. Oh my God.
Pause. The best say so VTuber, right? Right, fam? Right?
Yes.
Oh my God, someone's gonna clip that, aren't they?
I mean,
someone clipped us for Nyaru.
Your definition of say so is like different compared to others. So
here we go.
Yeah.
I like how different she is, and I appreciate that. So.
I'll leave the imagination up to you.
Don't. My imagination can go places.
Bet.
What? But yeah, I'm so envious, especially with Omicron hitting up. Like, I thought we were done with this COVID stuff. So it's like now it's like cons are closed. Like, there's so many in regards to the tech side of things, because I'm from the tech side. Like for example, AMD quit.
Hello,
they pulled out. What?
Wait, sorry, what?
Oh, AMD, they pulled out of CES, from what I heard. So.
Oh, no announcements, eh?
No announcements.
Oh.
That's in a way it's good because I hope they can restock that shit. Seriously.
Yeah, the Consumer Electronics Show. Like, because that's the thing. It was going to be the first one where like people are coming back in person, and now with Omicron hitting, it's like people are like pulling out. So it's like, is this going to be the convention scene again for 2022? So
yeah. So convention scene, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there's any more cancellations because of how strong this like variant is. But I want to speak up a little bit quickly about that CES thing you mentioned because it's gonna happen this month, right?
Yeah.
But
so
what I followed recently on Linus Tech Tips, right? It's going to be really slow when it comes to restocking because once it's restocked, it's gonna sell out quickly. And unless they get that factory built for Arizona and like another city in US of A, when it comes to manufacturing more chips, it's gonna be real slow because we only have two companies making such chips for our graphics cards and for our processors, and they only have one factory each. So they have yet to build another one for us because the demand was so high that they can't keep up, and now at least they have enough cash. And I guess a senator or I don't know if it's a president or someone higher.
Yeah, it was a presidential order.
Oh, it's a president.
Damn, presidential
order. Shit. Can Canada have one too? Can I have so we can like stock them faster, please? For fuck's sake, we're just as demanding up here.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's kind of like StarCraft. It's going to take some time. Like, and Hibiki should know this. It's going to take some It's going to take some time to build, you know. And by the time that happens, the Zerglings, scalpers are all over us.
Zerglings.
So
the fact that you mentioned my name there.
Zerglings from now on. Fuck scalpers. Fuck Zerglings. They're the same fucking thing.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
For fuck's sake.
They're always
And
the first
users
one.
as well. You guys are fuckers. You guys are fucktards.
When did this
Fuck's
become
sake.
V Night rant cast?
It is technically
Apparently.
a rant. It's always been a rantcast. What do you mean?
Touche.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's always
my
been a
pre-show, my
Go.
podcast is well structured. It's not chaos.
Wait, what?
I come to you guys for the chaos.
But I can make it extra interesting for you, Tali, if you want.
Oh my
just
goodness.
pure chaos.
I'm not that chaotic, I swear. I'm just a noob
I
that tries to play
swear
I
Did you swear?
by the moon
I don't
and the
know, man.
stars
You've
and
been
the
just
sky.
offended for like how
Oh
many
my
minutes now?
goodness.
Wait, sorry. What did you say, Hibbs?
I mean, you just
Anyway.
been rambling about the graphics card and the presidential order.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I don't know.
I'm just saying,
Like,
yeah. I'm just saying, like,
I
I'm
don't know,
getting
man.
close to needing the upgrade so bad that if a graphics card that I wanted in that year just sells out on
If you
me,
get
I
what
will
I'm saying.
fucking. You were muted so hard because of Discord. Sorry, can you repeat that? No, Discord like cut him out. It's
Oh,
not
me?
No.
Hibiscus?
Hibiki. Yeah.
Hmm?
Can you say that again? Your Discord literally muted you.
Yeah.
So hard.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was just
sorry,
saying,
buddy.
like, you being like not chaotic. Like, I don't know, man. You just been like rambling about the graphics card and the whole graphics card company going off like
Savage.
I know, right?
Yeah.
God, I can't believe
Like,
it.
do you want one of my 3060s? Do you want? Because I still have one more in stock. I
Okay,
think.
I don't need it
Just for
now.
you.
Give me
I don't need
2
it
years. Give me like 2 years, and if we still somehow have it, then I'll buy it for you. From
Okay.
you. 2 years.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks.
So that's your
thanks.
resolution. My resolution was to make bank, and I've already lined things up. Beautiful.
There you go. Good
Nice.
Good job.
I mean, if you can get me
proud of
a RTX WD-40, then
WD.
I'll take that.
Yeah, let me just add some oil to that as well. Yes.
No. He's talking about the SSD. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
No, I meant the graphics card. You know, RTX WD-40.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay,
This is a
okay,
meme.
okay.
This is a meme, and my face is dying right now.
I don't know.
My brain is dying.
Like I have crippling depression,
Right?
and I am smiling right now.
Same. we're all suffering on the inside,
Wow.
and we do our best to like just go through it the entire year. For fuck's sake.
Hashtag every VTuber.
Right. No wonder we're VTubers because we can hide ourselves with Chinese.
Wow. Anyways,
Oh
moving
my.
on. Moving on.
Moving on.
Here we go again.
We're not that sad. We swear by the moon and the stars, whatever Reg said. But
And
hey,
the sky.
Moon in the sky.
It's a
What?
song reference.
it's a song reference,
I'm a
yes.
DJ.
What's-
What do you expect?
Yeah, true.
I mean, yeah, 2 of your DJs.
Yeah. Someone did karaoke
Yeah.
for New Year's, so
And one of them actually performs regularly.
oh, who?
Shots fired.
Hibiki?
Yeah.
Hibiki? Hey!
The thing we talked about
Yay!
earlier is Hibiki's performance last week.
Oh,
So
I didn't
good.
know he did. I didn't know he did karaoke. Damn, I
He
missed out
lives-
the Korean.
In K-Town.
Oh, you're right. Right. I was surprised that I haven't heard a K song from him though. From his set.
Oh,
Wait, is this real? I was just joking.
No, please. I want him to do it, please.
Wait,
I have
Hibiki
some
karaoke.
songs for
I'm
you,
invested
dude.
now. Tell us more.
okay.
It's real.
Wait, is he actually?
Let me look up the lyrics.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Here we go.
wait.
Uh,
Let me put up the stage for you, friend. Right.
Wait, you have a V-Night stage?
No, I don't.
When did you commission
don't.
this?
Oh no, I'm moving things around. This is I have yet to fix that. Later.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff set up in the background we don't know about. Like, I didn't know about all the different transitions, and the little like mini stage you have for
That's
us.
the
Like,
thing I wanted to.
that's
yeah.
new.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do, right? Because later on, it's not a resolution for this year. It may be like a long-term goal for more than a year. Besides the graphics card, Once I feel better, I'm gonna plan. I've been slowly doing it too because I'm keeping a price out for like the power supply I want to get. Also, speaking of Reg, you freaking asshole!
What?
You said you gave my roommate 1,000 watt power supply. We opened the case and it's 850.
What?
Yeah, that's not 1,000 watts, dude.
Ramp.
Wait, so did it say 850 or like up to 1,000?
It said 850. It said 850 watts.
I thought it was like 1,000. Was the 1,000 one the one I was looking at after I bought the 850 then?
It wasn't 1.21 gigawatts.
All I know is that it was a really good power supply, and when I sold it, I wanted it back. So, but I was like, he got it for dirt cheap. Dirt cheap.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we assumed that all this time. He locked out he had a 1,000 watts power supply.
Yeah, it's probably 1,000. It's probably 1,000 watts peak and then 850 RMS. So.
Okay, yeah, that's the confusing part because you want to sell it properly. It's 850 watts on the box itself, but it's not. It doesn't say up to 1,000 watts. It says 850 watts.
Yeah. So well, it was a long time ago, and it goes to show like how good of a power supply it is. It was one of the first modular power supplies. It had a freaking fan grill before fan grills were a thing, right? 120 millimeter. Yeah. Oh, so good. And it was like jet black textured before power supplies were black textured. Oh,
nice. Let me know when you're ready, Hibiki, and then we can.
I'm a fangirl. Doesn't make me a fangirl.
Right.
Yeah. Did we talk about your resolutions as well, Philly? Or
oh yeah, quickly. I mentioned follow up with that slowly. I already have a case for it, but for my new next build in 2 years. But I've kept an eye on the power supply that I wanted to get. It's 1,000 watts EVGA. It's going at the lowest price right now.
Is it the Supernova?
No, it's the EVGA 1,000 watts on Amazon right now. I hope it doesn't go up on price. I swear to God.
Just put a price watcher on it. That's what I do. So. Oh
yeah, I did that, and it was $169.99 last week. It went up $10 this week, and I'm scared.
Is 169 the? Oh, nice. By the way, is 169 the MSRP, or because if it goes on sale, it's gonna drop to 50.
$241.99 is the MSRP.
Oh, okay, it's on sale right now.
It went down 27%, but this week it's up. It's only up by $10. So I hope to catch this when I get my cash out from fucking Christmas and New Year's fucking payroll. Fucking hell, I earned this.
Nice,
so much from like. Oh God, I want to explore. I want to talk about it, but it's so recent. I feel bad, but you know what? I'll say it. So yeah, so that's later. But that's one of the New Year's resolutions I want to do: build another PC, but for gaming, but keeping my current build for streaming only.
Yeah,
because it for some reason. Now. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead then. I'll go ahead and mute. Let me know if you're playing it. Oh, go ahead.
Quiet on the set for Hibiki.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that's it.
What? Wow.
That was super quiet.
That was a tease.
Yeah, that was a tease because I don't sing it.
Next time. So what you're saying is that we have to meet you in person to capture this on video secretly. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I muted myself. That was a tease? Wait. Okay.
Basically, there was no karaoke at all.
Ah,
that was just a song from the YouTube.
We got trolled and rolled.
Ladies and gentlemen, your meme king.
Here we go.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll get move on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
I'm so disappointed. Oh man, I wanted to hear you sing. No, I was disappointed. But yeah, there's a lot to. It'll be a lot of things to do for me from my end because I'm also knowing myself and how I do streaming wise. It's been fucked. I literally broke. Like I literally broke mentally twice in 1 year. I didn't even meant to do it. Like burn out twice in a year.
Yeah.
In 1 year, I didn't mean to do that because I meant to collab. The first time I like mentally broke. I meant to collab with Case and Reg when it comes to Valorant. At that time, something happened and I just couldn't do anything. I feel bad for Case though because I wanted to like play more with Case and because he's part of the late night crew, right?
Yeah.
The server.
Well, Case is kind of taking a hiatus. He came back recently, so.
Oh, okay.
Like, name me a VTuber who hasn't taken a hiatus. So.
Oh God, I wonder who.
I'm on a daily streak of 119 days right now. What are you talking about? Hiatus?
God damn! How many years in the streaming platform? And no breaks for you.
I've been in the business 13 years now. Come on.
13. There you go. Yeah. No stopping right there, bro.
I'm so proud.
Honestly, I see myself doing that for a long time, and I don't care if I plateau in both my current job and here, because as long as it keeps me happy somehow and slowly take opportunities here and there, that's the pace I want to do. People these days are just like on. Okay, as much as I respect the grinders, I don't respect people trying to encourage too hard on like you should get this opportunity. You should like jump on this, grind on this and on that, because that's what because I would take so much advice and then like literally fucking explode like a fucking grenade. So that's what literally happened to me the first time, like because I would try to do so much in one plate and then suddenly I was too full and then my stomach burst, kind of a deal. Except my brain, except not my stomach. That would suck. That was
Sounds
so
a lot
bad.
like someone that we know here.
I wonder.
Yeah, who is it?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu.
Oh, I made the Pikachu emote the other day, so it's hilarious. Pika Pika.
It's clairvoyant. Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
sorry, I have to carry on the meme. Good to know.
Yeah, the burnout is real. Honestly, like what, especially like when you're very new and you just want to like achieve so many things at once. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, like I bookmarked another tweet. It's like, oh, how like there's so many graduations going on. It's like in my head again, and then but in the tweet it's like ... It's like it's
so yeah. Speaking of, right, that's another thing I wanted to highlight about last year, because we assume I guess it is we are technically recovering, but we're recovering or taking a lot of opportunities, but there was been so much beautiful graduations last year that I wanted to like speak up about. Mainly, I have I think 2 so far, and I can name of. I'm pretty sure everyone else here would know.
The Filipino.
Yes, one of them is a beautiful, the beautiful Lyrica herself. Which I meant to look around her like YouTube and Twitch streams when it comes to her stuff. But it's because she has a beautiful community. It's in the beautiful Filipino community, because she literally has her own channel based on Filipinos as well. I was very welcome when I was trying to look around as best I can. And when I heard about her graduation, at the time I didn't even tune in as much, and I felt super bad. So I was in Tofino, taking a vacation with friends when we tuned into her final hours of her graduation stream. It was such a beautiful time too, because she would play with her friends, and at the same time, and everyone was just emotional. Her and another person I'll mention has put so much to their communities, content wise and just being there wise, to lift up so much like virtual souls that just needed a parasocial relationship to kind of like uplift them in these trying times. But it's good to know that they either took the more opportunities or moved on to something better for their lives that they could like pursue. It's such nice. So there's Lyrica, and then you, and then damn, it's gonna be hard to say because I still technically haven't moved on. I feel bad. Kiryu Coco herself as well.
Why'd you have to mention that? There goes my heart again.
I had to because she was a pioneer ever since then.
Mhm.
Like first time I tuned into her clips was like literally 2 months before the pandemic, because I heard about this dragon lady with like orange hair, like this just puts out meme reviews and like just memes the frick out of it. At the same time, like speaks English, and I'd be like, "Chutamate, bilingual in a Japanese." Huh? And
yeah, that's what everyone's original thought at first, but as time goes by, like they got used to it, and then they actually enjoyed their content, and then bridged the gap between the two nations.
And she bridged the gap to like the entire communities, and eventually, and that's when the birth of more VTubers come along, and that's when I debuted as a VTuber as well. Besides her and a lot of VTubers that would inspire me to like become one, it's just the impact they left behind has like influenced us to like hopefully carry on and do as much and just the same for everyone tuning in. Well, I'm still guilty of checking out her channel to see if this is real. I'm so sad saying that, but the fact that her VOD channel is still up, the concert, and it was still, again, I was still working overnights at the time when she graduated. I was able to score myself some hours to take off, so I was able to leave work early and really tune into her stream. Walking home was at that time was the longest trek I've ever gone into. Walking up the hill, just using my data, just listening to the final words that her kohais and senpais have given to her. And man, still one of the best highlights I would ever put out to mention from last year, because that's how much a VTuber can leave an impact to, and that's how much an influencer can do. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of influencers, non-VTuber wise, that has done the same. Like, I can probably think of one or two influencers that has done so much back in the day for me when it comes to making me smile, making me happy, making me laugh, that I didn't even get to say goodbye to, because I would move on from a bit of YouTube, and then next thing you know, when I go back into YouTube, they already left. Just cause, and beforehand, they would be like the biggest like inspirations to me when it comes to like when I was in high school. I would tune into YouTube because there was such a new thing. What's this about? And at that time, I was confused about what do I really want to do in life. And as much as it sounds weird for me to say, even back then, I really wanted to become a YouTuber because of those people, because they made it possible that you can venture such things with enough motivation, inspiration, and knowledge, and enough learning process in the process of it. You can make a lot of mistakes, but you can still output as much content, funny or inspirational, as much as you can before, you go big and beyond. There's a lot to, and at the same time, there's a lot to it than just going beyond and becoming big. It's also about leaving behind a trail of positive stuff and advice and quotes to everyone that tune in and listen and watch her videos and such as that, because it's not like you can get it. It's not like you can get it at school. It's not like you can get it from your parents. Even just because they're just one entity, while the internet and YouTube is one giant entity filled with many people that can provide such beautiful things that could literally like impact your life later on. Heck, even Khan Academy was so inspiring when I did math problems, for fuck's sake. It was so good. But no, they haven't graduated. That's one bad example. But what? And now these days it's the VTubers, and knowing that they have such a short lifespan compared to YouTubers.
Oh wow, yeah, that's that. I just realized that. That's incredibly morbid.
It sounds morbid, but it's statistically true. That makes VTubers more precious to, and I guess more valuable to like tune in as much as you can, right? Before one day next thing you know, they're
Earl
gonna go.
gets some, yeah. The in real life.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more VTubers down the road, but the pioneers, the people who started this, will forever be the ones that will be on our minds and wishing slightly that they would last a little longer than they were.
Yeah, like he's not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's another news I wanted to like talk about too. But like, she's taking a hiatus, right? So sucks.
Yeah, she said something about like taking indefinite hiatus.
Yeah, that's scary.
I thought there was three of them.
There was many of them, but as a branch,
as the OG?
I guess. No, the OG left. The OG
OG came back.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, she directed it, right? She's part of the direction. Am I wrong? She's like behind the scenes.
I know
gal.
she originally left the scene and then came back. Not as a snap, but as a voice role again.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. One of the reasons why we don't know overall as much is that VTubing has grown so big. Consider this. Let me a question to pose to the listeners out there. Are VTubers disposable? That's a very grim question to ask, but a very important question to ask, right? Because, for example, like with how many VTubers are coming out, like some people think VTubing is dying because there's so many graduations happening or happened in 2021, right? But for me, myself, who keeps tabs literally on hundreds of VTubers, there's at least anywhere from 4 to 5 debuts happening next weekend. So I feel like...
that's my... And honest, but at the same time, right? Like, come from someone like me that like, values their time, and I at the same time I have another job too. Like, so I'm trying my best to like keep up with my current ones I'm trying to follow, right? Like, it's hard. It's really hard to get, unless you're very, 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 very new to the community. Then you're more than welcome to check them out. But let's say you've been here for a while, you're in the same era as the Kizuna Ai or the Kiryu Kokos. Right. And yeah, I'll be honest, like, it's getting there for me. Oversaturation. Plateau may be the right word for it. Maybe slightly upwards because of the recent Niji EN boys I wanted to mention too.
Yeah.
They've been so much fun to tune in. But later, like,
and how they can't
independent graduate. What?
Nothing. So but independent VTubers, yeah. So because I feel like one of the reasons for burnout is because that we have to size ourselves up and we can't compete because some of us have like are connected with our in real life self. Some of us have in real life lives, Earl lives. Does that even make sense?
Yeah. Yes, because right. As much as bringing out so much variety in this community, right? To me, it's oversaturating. But I'm sure that there are kids out there that just wants to tune in as much and hoping to God not to touch social media if they're underage. To the point where, like, no, seriously, like, it's that bad. But to the point where they can still tune into YouTube and, like, hear about this cute VTuber that, like, oh, they just recently started. Well, I want to see how they do, kind of deal. and still keep up to their content as much as they can through their stream schedules and such. Because at least even YouTube can give you updates on like what they're doing, right? Stream schedules and like posts about themselves. For very very new people that tune in, yes, there'll be so much variety for them. At the same time, check out current ones and a lot of VODs for old ones. But for the current people like us, I guess it's really up to our energy. It's up to our stamina. It depends on our stamina to see if we can catch up to such beautiful things. Because now, man, there's so much to do. Like I'm feeling what Reg is feeling, except smarter. So I can't speak much about that.
Wait, what?
When it comes to stamina and like tuning into like VTubers, I mean, like as much as I want to tune in as much as you, I don't need to open as much tabs. That's all I can say.
Nice.
Tabs are an addiction, apparently.
I guess that's my resolution for 2022.
Yeah, you better stream with only 5 tabs, at least, and max 20.
Or
that's your goal.
Install graphics card on your streaming PC.
I was supposed to do that today.
Do it now while we're talking.
Really? Really?
That's gonna be.
Just leave. Just walks away. Just walks away. Don't tell me you're getting the bong stick. I'm not physically ready.
I don't have a bong stick. Emotionally. I'm just gonna sit here and smoke. I mean,
or mentally
vape my way out.
No.
Wow. So I lead people to gateway drugs. Yes. No, don't.
No. Vaping. I don't have that here. Okay.
Well, speaking of which, I got one of my friends to quit smoking for 2022. So
I saw that. Okay. Another quick fact: vaping was technically a way to get you to quit smoking. Mine doesn't have any nicotine. I just like the vapor thing.
Oh yeah. So.
I'm not exactly inhaling fucking like.
Still count as smoking too.
In a way. But I made sure mine doesn't have nicotine.
Yeah.
And it's been months since I had it, so I just want to grab it.
What are your fave flavors? Like cherry? Oh man, now I'm hungry again.
Okay, apples, lemon, and apple, lemon, and like green
nuts.
Apple, lemon, and like cherry.
Oh my, really, Hibiki?
Yes.
So
got him.
The worst part is like I'm still hungry. Like I came from like a near 24-hour fast.
I thought you had the party thing with your friend. You're still hungry?
Yeah, we went through 3 pizzas like it was nothing, and they're like deep dish.
What the?
Munchie run confirmed.
I barely could eat my pizza today, just cause, and I'm slightly full, but now I'm hungry again.
Well, lucky
because of you. Well, no, because that's another thing, right? That's another thing I want to talk about.
You're still growing now, so that's bound to happen.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
that's bound to happen.
I feel bad for talking a lot about my resolutions and stuff, but how about you? How about this? Stuff from Reg. How about this? Your favorite moment last year besides what you just said and your resolution?
Oh man, always asking the hard questions. One of my.
What do you mean? We just started. It's only 2 days. Okay. It's a new year. It should be easy.
I've been so busy, like, cause I feel bad. Like I went on to Twitter. Like this is why I'm not really on Twitter as much, cause like it's like, oh, I'm alone for New Year's. It's like, oh, let's stream together. What, like, for me, I got before like Omicron hit pretty bad. Like I was able to spend New Year's finally after how many years with my family. Right. So, and then, yes, we karaoke'd like a bunch of Filipinos.
Nice.
Do. Yeah. So, worst part is someone recorded me. So,
oh, can't wait for that.
Yeah. Apparently, it's being shared amongst our family chats and making the rounds because I'm screaming like a little girl. So, when you. Yeah, pretty much. So when a VTuber gets doxxed by their own family, this is why VTubers keep it a secret.
Yeah, don't say shit. Yeah. Right, insert name here. Yeah, no worry about it.
Yeah, but like I'm super thankful for all of you. Like the moment it hit New Year's, like I got New Year's from you guys like right away. It was like super powerful, and like besides family from like virtual friends, that's where I got my New Year's like second in speed and whatnot. So like kudos, and I know so many VTubers who spent it alone, right? So like there was
this. I think I can think of some VTubers that I tune in as well. So a lot of Niji Sanji. I think Nina as well was alone this year, and Petra, she also tuned in to Nina's stream, and yeah, they spent the New Year's together. I was gonna say Aaron Mouse and Connor, but they had their own thing. That was fun to watch.
So I'm incredibly thankful for you guys and the listeners out there, and each and every one of you. So because like even though I wouldn't say quit or gone on hiatus, I've technically been on medical leave. My New Year's resolution for 2022 is finally to tell the origin story of Reg and finally move some lore along, and actually start putting out some content now that my health is starting to get back on track. Okay, let's do it. So is that a challenge? So but yeah, I was supposed to do it for December 1st, but I was just not December 1st, January 1st. I've just been so busy, right? So I still have to but otherwise, that's 2022, and just like kudos to all of you, and just just be extremely thankful. Like just be humble, be gracious. Like 2021 kind of sucked, and with Omicron it kind of screwed over a lot of people's plans for 2022, but you know, the year is what you make of it, right? So and what you make out of it is who you hang out with, such as you cool guys. So thank you.
Exactly. I think Hibiki is the last one left. Vitali talked about hers before Reg came in. So
yeah, I started. So
yeah, thank you for that, Tali. Can't wait for your comeback in the morning stream. Morning streams, please. That'd be so sick. Because you can still because people outside of their time zones can still technically catch you in their time zones, like either like early
mornings are still the hardest.
Yeah, Aussie time.
Well, you don't have to do it. It could be an afternoon stream. People can still tune in just as much, especially if they're dedicated, right? I'm pretty sure it'll be fun.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Hibiki, sir, how about you?
What about me?
So resolutions or like your favorite moment from last year you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, I remembered. You probably have the same one as me. So I just remembered mine. Phoebe's highlights, like her highlight video. It reminded me of all my favorite moments of the year.
That, yes. But first, let's hold on for Hibiki first, please.
Where do I even start?
I started for you. How do you even pause on that?
Hey, give him some time.
Simple. I just did it.
Oh,
I think that's a good way to even say, because that's a mindset I kind of want to achieve too. You just do it.
Honestly, the best moment, or I guess the highlight, is when I built my first PC back in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
that was memories. You built it before I even finished installing.
For fuck's sake.
that took like a solid year.
We're in the graphics card.
It took you like a whole freaking year just to install these 2 pieces of kits.
My god. And he still hasn't installed a graphics card. This man. I remember being I didn't even want to take it seriously. I was kind of joking, but still, it still bothered me that for a whole year I had to care for this man's RAM
What's
usage.
next on the not properly building list? Like
graphics
a motherboard now?
Actually, yeah, I'm repairing one right now. So
PC maybe. I feel bad for paddles. Anyway, what?
I finished his PC before I even finished my own.
Okay.
It's like I prioritized my
if you need help. If you're in danger, blink twice.
Oh no. VTubers can blink, though, at least not our budget ones.
Ooh,
oh, Billy can.
Ooh,
Billy can.
Called out.
There you go. Okay, so
I'm making fun of PNGs, not you guys. Jeez.
All right.
Hibiki's not a PNG. He's a hibiscus.
He's a biscuit.
You missed the boat.
The biscuit?
Yes, he did.
And the ship has
Yes.
sailed.
And it's gone, just like your money at South Park Bank.
Ooh. Oh, it's a Vicky. Resolutions. And memories.
Resolution is just continuing what I'm currently doing, just putting out just try to stream regularly, gain some new aspect, and then collab with people.
Oh, collabing would be nice, yeah. Especially in your time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to find some,
Oh,
I guess, 1 or 2 people that's in my time zone area
hey.
that I can collab with.
Hey, clap, patchy patchy.
And funny thing is that like I kind of encountered their stream like
A few days ago?
randomly.
Oh,
You know this person.
heck yeah. Because I also collab with them and I wanted to talk about that because it was so much fun.
Nice. Does she like anime?
Oh,
Um,
I mean, she's a Vtuber, so
she's
technically.
Oh, I'm
she's a
joking about that.
VTuber, actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
is it Barry? Is it Barry? It's Barry.
No,
isn't
no,
it?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no,
It's
no.
not Barry?
Out of the loop.
Her handle is Barry, but it's not her name's not Barry.
Okay, because I'm just saying.
I mean, her lore is based on like strawberries.
Yeah, there you
oh,
go.
I know this
Sounds
one.
cute.
Exactly. She's very cute. Yes. Yes. And,
You go for it, hibiscus. You go for it and you
please-
plant your seed.
Yeah.
I mean, like as a flower,
Oh.
you give her a flower of
Just
yourself
stop.
and allow her to absorb your scent and
And what did you say after
create a
that podcast?
perfume of great matrimonious
All right. This is
love.
a
Where's the mute button? Where's the
And,
mute button?
and the
here?
bees and then the bird VTubers. And am I supposed to keep talking right now?
Are you good?
I think I need a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, see you later. Okay, go ahead, continue.
Shot.
Shot. Invite as well. And I was actually happy that she reached out to me because at the time I was kind of like iffy about the end of the year stuff. And then she dropped a DM out of nowhere, be like, and I thought at first I thought it was a mistake, right? Because it seemed like an announcements page when she dropped it. I'm like, because I didn't read it fully. She just dropped that image and then comments, and I'm just like, "Hi, Irene, did you mean to put in the announcements page?" And she's like, "Nope." I'm like, "Oh, wait, what's happening?" I was on a because I was on a bus. I was on a train ride to work at that time, so
Yay,
my mindset
train.
was a bit off. I
like
was a bit
trains.
on yes.
When you first get a DM from a girl and you don't know what to do.
If she
Shut
says
the
she
fuck
likes
up.
trains,
Shut the fuck up. Okay, in a way,
Wow.
yes, but no, I'm not that bad. Come on, I'm not down bad for that shit. Come on now.
well,
I
does she
moved on.
like anime?
For fuck's sake.
What? It's a real serious question.
What's it with you and what's with you anime girls, huh?
I'm just saying, it's like, you know, when you're egged
Are you
to
saying
marriage.
VTubers don't count as anime girls?
No.
Well, the Rich phrase has always been become waifu. So.
Yes,
There you go.
You egg me to like make that T-shirt. Like, just give me some time. I swear.
Oh
Just,
my god.
It's
Do
the
it
creative
now.
process. So.
What? Anyway, so I just got. When it comes to like collabs, right? I would never expect anything. Like I just try to tune into the day of, maybe like get a ping from their server. But no, she outright DM'd me. I'm like, oh, hi, mistake. She said, nope. I'm like, okay. Maybe that's how everyone else feel when I ask for their when I asked them, you know. So yeah, it was a nice turnaround because at that time I was heading to work at midnight, and it was Christmas time, and I wanted to just not work because I wanted to celebrate with people. So the mindset was different, and I wanted yeah, and so it was nice that, you know, I have one more thing to look forward to before the year ends, and yeah, it was such a good time as well. And that's another thing.
Man.
That's another thing I wanted to, like, I guess, achieve, but it doesn't have to be a big deal because it's not a resolution for me. It should be like a goal because I'm a VTuber. I need to somewhat do it somehow. And technically, I've done a lot of it before the end of the year with Therese and with you guys right now. It's technically a collab, but a main thing, right? But I guess next year, this year, it would be with different people that I'm somewhat connected to. But maybe if I ask, I could. Maybe if I ask, it will be. I can further that because I'm, you know, as much somewhat. It's hard. It's very hard because I'm really comfortable where I'm at right now, but even within my own zone, I can get uncomfortable with a lot of things, and I don't want to shrink myself a lot further. So it's a matter of mental stability and like getting enough, pushing myself beyond my stamina to like ask, because I would think too much, right? And when it comes to asking people and like planning things out. And hence why I've been just doing like talk shows here, doing talk shows like this podcast and like the little show I made with the Down Talks with Therese, because that's how much I can extend. Talking feels a lot comfortable to me versus like playing a game. Maybe that could change this year. Maybe that could be I'm pretty sure it'd be the same for Hibiki when he plans this down the road, right?
Wait, what?
I knew it. Plant your flag, good friend. Plant your VTuber flag.
He's making it really dramatic than it needs to be. That's all I can say.
I mean, when is he ever?
I mean, you're expecting more?
What? I was listening. You know, you're talking about, you know, it's all about like how long and further and hard and what else you said?
Holy hell!
What? He said those words, didn't he?
No.
Also, one of our viewers or listeners chimed in. Basically, they say, "Hey, Hibiki and Lyra." Wait, no hate to me. Or, anyways, Dietrich and Ghost Main. So
this man's.
They say hi.
Hi. Hello. But anything else from you, Hibiki? How much in a top favorite moment or something as well? You haven't said anything about that.
Top moments? I thought I already said that. Building my first PC.
Oh, sorry. I've been out of it.
That's okay. I don't listen to him half the time as well. So.
Okay. No. I didn't mean that.
Not like I always listen to him all the time. It's just like, for example, I went for a drink, Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Baja Blast. Just saying.
Man.
Doritos. I don't got any.
This man just utilized.
The real question is, did you blend it all together?
I was considering, but I was like kind of in a rush, so.
How can you
So,
be in a
like-
rush when you can just literally push a button and let it do its work?
We're streaming right now. Do you want to hear it on stream? It's like, Ooh.
Now you just sound like my roommate. Anyway.
Mikamaru, we apologize. We apologize. I will
I'm
beat
so
this
sorry,
blue
friend.
panda so hard they become red again, I swear.
No, don't worry. But hey, it's been good all the times. I guess everyone here has shared their favorite moments, and honestly, it's been grand. It's been grand to finally rekindle this. Rekindle this show. And again, I apologize for like kind of cutting us off for a long time until recently. I meant to continue this as a week. At first, it was a weekly thing, and then it went too much for me. And then later on, I decided to kind of slow it down real fast and like pace ourselves because we're not that professional, we're not that big, but we can speak a lot about ourselves, and we kind of want to start from that.
Yeah.
I think I think it's the same for a lot of podcasts that we know of, especially the Trash Taste that has kind of inspired this podcast, honestly, because they've also the hosts themselves have started their own podcast a while back, right? And I would tune in as well. Garn has his own podcast when he literally was like in university. I think Sea Dog also had his own like podcast through Skype calls. Holy cow! And Joey had like a few podcasts of his own that he collabed with, and with Aki herself. It was very nice that in the end they blend themselves together through also con experience as well, that they made Trash Taste. And I kind of want to start off with that as well. Even if we will like kind of like upgrade ourselves from this kind of podcast to like a bigger podcast later on, but we don't have to like aim at that. We can like slowly pace ourselves here with like bigger ideas and like just keep up with the news and just talk about a lot of things. That's what the podcast is for. We're not driving towards being serious. It's just a fun podcast between friends, and it's been fun, and it's been a lot of fun, and I hope that we can continue that throughout this year, folks.
Of course.
Oh, thank you for the kind words, Billy.
Just because I started my own thing with you doesn't mean I'm not willing to do things with you guys every week. So
Yeah.
The only thing that's really stopping us from being weekly is scheduling. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's technically scheduling in our other lives right now, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, we should pace ourselves, and now we should make quality. If anything, we should aim for quality and quantity. It's the same thing for a lot of things in our lives too. Like especially because of VTubing, it should be all about quality in our own content, and not exactly putting out as much streams as possible. Because it's sort of exhausting to like catch a lot of VTuber streams that they do 5 days a week, when they should like, when honestly, even if they do only a few times a week and put out different content like videos or like music, that's content, and that's beautiful content to me. That's quality content to me. I don't know. It's gonna be different for a lot of people. Yeah. Anything they want to mention? Anything else they want to mention about last year or this year that they want to look forward to?
I drink to that. Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, man.
That's lewd.
Excuse you.
That was the Mountain
Jesus.
Dew.
Yeah, it's a Mountain Dew. Yeah, very lewd, man. I know you mentioned about your resolutions, but man, I think that should be one of them. No, I'm kidding.
What? I got a Call of Duty Warzone code now, so.
A full game?
No. So
we're going back to Nam now?
no, just dual double 2 XP. So I get them for friends.
Oh,
so.
Good job. That's another thing, right? There's a lot of games I look forward to this year that I will play and I want to play for stream. But there's some games that I want to go there, and there are some games I want to go back to and either finish it or like get back on the grind to. But man, it's been exhausting.
Like 2022 is the year of my backlog, like Tales of Arise. So,
oh my god, get back into it! So good.
You just want to get the game from me.
Exactly.
I mean, at least we have a common theme here.
Right now, it's 2022. Give it to me.
Okay, fine. So
It
Tales
sounds
of Arise for Philly, Robot Wars for Deuter,
No, I actually. You weren't here.
What?
You didn't even watch last night when I ungifted
Ooh.
every single thing except for 2 games that I was gifted over the holiday season.
Oh, someone gifted you
Yeah.
Robot Wars?
Yeah, Phoebe did.
What?
What?
I don't know what to give my dude.
Wait, you didn't know about that, Vicky? What the hell?
I didn't
Wow.
know about that. What the
Like,
fuck?
That's
Wait,
I think y'all need to go
beautiful,
VOD
Phoebe.
watching.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, no, you need to ask me for the link
That's
because
so
I unpublished it.
cool.
So yeah, just ask me for the link later and I'll give it to you.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
No, I didn't
Oh,
hear
no.
what you said earlier. So
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
This is why you're the biscuit. Okay. Take a bite
Okay.
out of
The
you.
biscuit.
excuse me, you the weakest link.
Wait, I'm Link? All the
No,
time travel.
weakest.
No, but okay, so Lyra said that she got a gift from Phoebe, so it was very
Right, which
special.
means you don't. If you want to still get me something, the DLCs and stuff like that are still on the list. But no,
There
the
you
base
go.
game is covered.
Oh,
My
The
father,
base
go
game is
ahead.
covered.
that's how they get you. So
Go ahead, parent. Go
I'm
give
okay
the
with that.
damn daughter. Come on. For real though. That's awesome.
Phoebe, you're awesome.
Phoebe is awesome. I miss her.
Aw.
I miss everyone in Espro. Like
Maybe you'll be
felt
back soon. Don't worry.
No. I meant like I feel bad for not turning into everyone because again, I lurk as much as I can, but like even if I leave a comment and then I feel bad and I'm just like leave, kind of a deal, you know.
Mm.
That's just me with like VTubers lately, especially with your S Pro. Like I lurk as much as I can, right? So much, man, that happened. I wanted to mention. I dropped a comment saying Happy New Year to Tatu's like Discord. She didn't have to, but she replied back, and I'm like, damn, my heart.
Aw.
and it warms my heart that I'm always quiet.
Wow, what was that?
You had to
What?
say that.
My throat was itching a little bit, so I had to clear it. I was just clearing it. You know?
The audacity of this beam lord heart. And there's so much I want to do, honestly. But I'll mention this one more thing for everyone to hear because it's gonna be a big thing. I want to improve on my mentality. Recently, I visited my parent. I visited my parents, and
Ooh, how did that go?
They just dropped the truth bomb.
Did they disown you?
On me?
Like every
No.
Asian child?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised not.
Oh,
Hey, slow down, right?
painful.
Okay.
Like, seriously, that was fucked up. Come on, man.
I can go nice and slow. I apologize.
Yeah, this she just dropped a mention that yes, I'm diagnosed with ADHD.
Wait, what?
But they at the same time, and sorry, I shouldn't say but, and at the same time, the audacity of this doctor, whoever the fuck that was, I hope he didn't have his degree anymore.
Oh wow.
He said that if I would just go ahead to go to school with such label that I have ADHD, I'll be bullied as fuck.
So they
Think
never
about that.
told you until now?
They never told you until now.
Well, now
They had the
know.
audacity to fucking torture the fuck out of me about doing this and that when they know mentally that I was fucked in the head. Instead of accepting that I am this slow as fuck when it comes to like thinking straight, they fucking torture by torturing me, like, you know, even my own parents bull me for like thinking differently.
Oh wow.
Basically, like they didn't accept me for who I am overall.
To the fam.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like, but all this time they know that I have this problem, yet they treat me like I'm just a lazy bum fucking shit.
Well, that's the thing. Not a lot of people understand. Like, even it's thanks to the pandemic that people are finally starting to understand mental health, right? So
that doesn't matter. They had 20 fucking years to like give me a chance to get a chance to speak up to me.
that's yeah. Okay, yeah.
Exactly, right? They have no excuse now.
I'm trying to defend your parents here.
You don't. Fuck you.
Oh wow. Okay. I tried.
Wow.
Fam.
So you can't just do that. You're supposed to defend me. The fuck? Anyway,
DJ Phil's parent.
exactly.
Rest
Yeah,
tried.
right. Yeah, right. For fuck's sake, you have a daughter here, man. You're supposed to be the model, but no.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a model of basically, honor thy mother and thy father. No, seriously, it's like you honor them by respecting yourself, and like kudos to you for finding that and doing what you can about it. So
I'm these days I'm barely like deciding for myself. I guess I'm just lucky about where I am right now. But I'll be honest with you, like it's getting there. I'm deteriorating. I need help.
yeah. Don't get to my stage. So
I feel like I'm getting to your stage, but at a smarter pace. But
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Think positive.
So it's just thinking positively, but at the same time, when I get home, I'm just like a fucking drunkard that like rants a lot of things negatively.
Venting is
like
good.
said,
just unload your shoulders.
Venting is good, but there are times when like it's kind of a bad timing, and you want to be the positive outlook. I'm a VTuber, for fuck's sake, right?
Oh yeah, real VTuber talks right here.
I need to be such a positive outlook, but when back then when I streamed Valorant and like those and like League and other stuff, I came out a bad boy. Like I'm for some reason, like I was when I don't have a good shots, when I know I'm tired, yet I kept playing, and then I was just a bad player. I blamed on the game and not on myself when I should have.
VTuber rips.
Exactly. And so now that's another thing what I want to look forward to, and either it could be a slow pace as well, this year and next year. Literally,
make a compilation video of VTuber rips.
No, listen.
Then what are you looking forward to? I'm listening. Yeah. So you said you're looking forward
to like get it. I have a friend. Her name is Omo-chan. I don't know if you heard of her.
Oh yeah, you rated into her one time. She like was sleeping like an entire stream, and I just sat there watching. I don't know why. It was incredibly stupid, but I actually watched through the entire thing.
She did more than 72 hours for her like marathon in September. But the best part of that last year for her case was she was literally late for her Aimatsuri set.
Ooh.
And so Barry had to extend her set for us. And when Omo was finally ready, she apologized for sleeping in.
Yeah, because I can imagine Mikamaru just funny. Like being so livid. So
it's so funny because that's literally her signature like thing from now on as her channel.
Never starts on time. I thought that was my signature thing.
Just a sleepy cat.
Oh, okay.
She's the same VTuber that she's local as well, so I know her very well.
Oh, nice.
They recommend me to a doctor that could probably recommend me some meds.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because you don't want to be on a wait list. Like from one of my physical doctors, they told me thanks to the pandemic,
I don't mind.
It'll take you 6 months just to get
I don't mind being on a wait list. I don't mind being on a wait list if it means to getting medication. But as long as I can get like an okay, I'm saying because I can slowly save money, right?
Oh, touche. So
yeah, that's at the same time I could always get an online call with the doc because I need 1 full hour with the doc, and then concurrently maybe weekly or bi-weekly that I could like get less than 30 minutes of talk with the doc about how I'm doing. Getting that close-up call and like getting reassurance that that I technically have something wrong with me, and that someone understands it properly, that I can like get better somehow and not be alone on it. Because these days it's all about self discovery, like in self-care. Like no one. And at the same time, I don't want anyone else to be burdened about my situation. Hence, I say it now, but when people ask me, I'll be like, don't worry about it. Are you good, Vicky? Okay, he forgot to mute. I don't mind him, but yeah.
It's okay.
It's just...
The Korean spoke out of him, so...
right? It's it's God damn it. Yeah, it's so that's why like
What? It literally did.
He did. That's why my ventures of like becoming more independent and like knowing and showing my family that I am right and you're wrong kind of a deal. It's still ongoing.
Aw.
But at the same time, flip the middle finger and fuck you for like not telling me earlier. Because they could just drop. They should have just put off and say, okay, now that you're out of high school, maybe we can help you with something, and then get me started with meds and maybe get started with some therapy.
Yeah,
maybe that could be it. But no, no, they didn't.
Yeah, because the hardest thing to do is to actually not learn something, but to unlearn something, right? So you basically, instead of like learning how to treat ADHD, you have to like unlearn, what you've learned in the past, and once you've unlearned that, you can properly learn how to deal with ADHD or whatever type of mental health properly from a clean slate, right? So
you might as well learn about World War II, and we'll be going at war for World War III if that's what they want, but. Because that's like the same analogy. Like, that's fucked up. You can't just unlearn something and expect to move on. That's literally a Chinese, Asian mindset. Not just Chinese. That's like a super Asian mindset. No wonder people want to forget about that Tiananmen Square.
Wow.
That doesn't mean you can get away with it. Like, people still died for it. Kind of a deal, and it should be the same thing for mental health. Like it's still a serious thing that people should look at that, and because for those people that has those problems, they have potential. They probably have skills within them that they could like flourish if it wasn't for their mental health, right? Like I know for sure that I can do a lot of things. It's just my own anxiety. It's just my own anxiety in my own head. Like stopping me because I'm overthinking, or I could be like thinking, I could be overthinking, I could be underthinking, I could be a lot of things. I don't know myself as much until now that I found out I have this problem, and I could probably get away with it with some meds, maybe,
hopefully
get myself into a better mental state. And that's literally my goal. That's the main top goal, because maybe at that time, when I get better meds later on and slowly get better, I could probably achieve other goals I wanted to do in my life.
Yeah. You don't want to
I say this now as if like I could probably do it, but no. Like after this podcast, I could probably go back to normal and be like, oh God, I'm just going to go play my Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah, because you don't want to be crippled in your mentality, right? So, because that's going to inhibit everything that you do. So, such as being able to play Final Fantasy 14, which I am very envious of, so...
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I look at those people and be like, "You guys are psychos." But at the same time, I admire people that like play the franchise, like franchises specifically, right? Like, I'm actually fucking surprised I finished a Yakuza franchise.
Kudos to you, by the way.
Like I was surprised I finished that, but it's because the character just relates so hard, right? It was enough for me to pull in and finish the entire thing.
Yeah. Did you?
But
I'm so
at the same time, yeah, exactly, right. But at the same time, I wanted to get into Final Fantasy or like Kingdom Hearts and like
Kingdom Hearts is good.
The indie games, I consider indie games as a franchise of its own because there's so many I want to play. Ori, I want to play Omori, I want to play like a fucking Binding of Isaac.
Inscription.
So much beautiful game. The Inscription was recent this year, right? And like
Inscription was released recently, like October.
Oh my God. Yeah, and there was another one that recently came out, like it looks like a Nickelodeon like movie. What was it? It was in the Game Awards. That one. It was like it's in the Epic Game Store. It was on PS5 as well. Like that small girl with the wand in a forest. You remember that? It won an award. For sure in the Game Awards, but that indie game that looked like a Nickelodeon's movie, it was like it's another game I wanted to go try it out. But again, it's like there's so much I want to do, bro. There's so much I want to do. I'm just so inhibited because after this rant, I'm gonna go back to normal and be like, oh God, I'm just gonna go play my games now. Kind of a deal, Yeah,
I'm gonna try and sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Hence why I just started this. Hence why later, after my debut on streaming, like I stop setting schedules on myself unless it's within a day.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know how
Let's say this,
VTubers can do that. That's super stressful.
they're a different being. They're introverts. They're like different aliens to me. Right?
You'd be surprised.
Exactly. I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't know because I can't relate. I don't want to relate, but I have a weak mindset.
I mean, like you'd be surprised, like how majority of them are like introverted.
Oh no! Oh, I understand that, but that's another thing I want to understand because I want to be in the same mindset, right? I mean,
But
look
you
at
don't need to be.
well, well, it doesn't have to be the same mindset, but like in the same area, kind of a deal. But,
Well, educate us, Hibiki. What do you mean by that?
Actually, yeah, I'm curious.
What do you mean by what? People who make schedule are mostly introverted?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it simply, it's just like you make up a schedule that you want to stream. It's well, I guess in a sense, people who are mostly introverted are most likely to schedule stuff because they want to be in charge of their own stuff.
Yes, I can see that. So, because like if you're an
Mm.
introvert, you're like shy and you feel like you're unable to do that. But if you schedule, you feel like you have more control over not only yourself but your reality, right? But also,
Yeah,
I can see from
exactly.
Philly's point of
Mm.
view, like being introverted myself, right? Like I actually announced recently. I'm very proud that I was able to announce it. I'm actually scared to stream, so it causes me huge
Oh.
anxiety. So that wasn't an
just-
issue before. But like I said, I'm getting better. So
Okay.
I've noticed things lately.
Yeah. I just also realized just now, right? You mentioned scheduling. And from in my side, as much as I want to relate, right? I have a random schedule on my other end because
really?
I could not have a job. I could not have a job and be open all week, but on a random day, I will get a call and I could get more hours, maybe. Yet, what if, right? What if I set up myself a stream schedule just because, hey, look, hey, look, I'm open all week. Yes, let's go. I can grind on streaming more. And then I got a call from work that I had to go work and get extra hours. I'd be like, and then I would feel bad because I
Exactly.
set myself to stream that day, right?
yeah, like
Yeah, I'm in that realm right now, right?
Yeah.
Where my mindset, that's where my mindset is now. Where like, while I'm maintaining my stable career while trying to enjoy myself in this streaming thing, but at the same time, not work myself out so much to the point where I have to be a little too serious as it is on the streaming side when I'm already serious enough on a money making side of things.
Exactly. Like I've seen a lot of tweets out there from what I've seen on Twitter that a lot of resolutions for many VTubers is to be able to stream consistently or to have a proper stream schedule, right?
Yeah.
Like for me,
That's why I just put on my bio as weekly.
Yeah,
in case I just would stream once.
Yeah, I should put on my bio like gorilla streamer. So, but yeah, like for me, I had to like
you do smell like one.
Oh my goodness! So, well, at least I am a beautiful orangutan. All the Chikatoge.
Okay,
anyways,
that's
anime
not
reference.
Anyways,
getting back on topic. So yeah, because for me, I tried to like stream every day or tried to stream Pokemon every day for like 2 weeks before the end of the new year. That
never happened.
Yeah, exactly. So, and like that's the thing. The fear comes. One of the reasons where the fear comes from is just like letting down your viewers or letting down people who watch, or when they have that expectation and they come on or they don't get what I wouldn't say was promised to them, but something that they didn't expect, right? So, and
I think with that mindset, it takes time to get used to it. Be like, oh well, I have this idea, and with that mindset, you just had to like letting people down. Like I don't think about that as much anymore because I'm just an independent VTuber, and knowing that there's so many VTuber debuts recently and like and a lot lately, like it's at this point if people just tune in, it's just extra. At least I streamed and at least I put my hours in, at least put up that much content. And VODs are a thing, right? People can like somehow stumble upon my VOD on my Twitch channel and just watch. Because I'll be surprised. I'll tell you this right now. Like, even one person admitted that they lurked and watched my VODs anyway.
Oh wow, that's very rare.
And
Kudos.
I'm like, that is rare kudos, but at the same time, I have this itch that wishing that they were catch me live, but at the same time, I push myself to the mindset where like, my God, there's people like them. I want to keep at it. And I have to keep at it because otherwise they have no content to watch, and I feel extra bad that they go to my page and be like, "Oh, didn't have anything for me," kind of a deal, and like that hurts my heart. That warms my heart that there are people like that out there, and it hurts me now that if I'm not consistent enough weekly wise, that there wouldn't be nothing for them. So yeah, but that would make my unarchived moments extra, especially my karaoke unarchived moment. That I had to unarchive because of such content I put out that could get me a strike.
Yeah, I've been seeing it a lot, like where it says like karaoke unarchived. What does that mean exactly? Like unarchived.
They take it off like the moment you watch their stream, and then when they end their stream, they unpublish it or remove it from their channel completely.
Unarchived, like taken away from the archive. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got you now. Thanks for educating.
Well, basically, like you just stream and then don't say the VOD. That's it.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I basically did that last night where I unpublished it, but I still kept the VOD because I was worried about one of the other things I was gifted was Muse Dash, and I was like, do I leave this up? It was in streaming mode, so it was like all the songs that were like safe for.
There's a lot of songs that are free to like that you can stream because there's so many people streamed it too, right?
Yeah, but you never know, right?
There's a community for it. Like if you can't stream it, like, oh hey, why is there even a category for it on Twitch?
Yeah, exactly. Like Twitch Sings. Exactly. Remember Twitch Sings?
No, Kappa.
Oh my God.
I repressed it.
What's that? I think it's in the back of my tongue. I don't know, man. It was exactly. Oh, whoops. Exactly.
Speaking on the back end, are you playing Final Fantasy right now?
Oh, no,
he is.
Beautiful.
I press the wrong buttons. Beautiful.
I've been sitting here playing the whole time, so what are you talking about?
While we're chatting, I'm the production manager here, so I press the wrong buttons. Sorry.
We work hard here at what is this show called again?
Working hard. Just the press of a thumb.
What is this show called again?
No, V-Night Podcast. There you go. I can remember. I'm not. I drank Mountain Dew. I definitely drank Mountain Dew.
Okay, we're both drinking at this point. Yeah, because I just finished a bottle of Kronenberg. I should probably get another one so I can get used to this drinking thing. But
oh my God.
This drink is sponsored by Corona.
No, we're not.
Oh my God. I'm trying not to scream my mic right now. Just.
God damn it.
We're horrible.
Get yours now at your local liquor mart.
Oh my God.
Use our promo code. I'm kidding.
Oh, do you want sponsor links? I have a couple, so.
Oh my gosh. Are you for real at this point?
Do you have artesian builds?
No.
Oh, because I don't.
Wait,
so anyone else? Because like apparently every VTuber has artesian builds as a sponsor.
No. That's I heard it's a scam.
Don't ouch. Thanks.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It was very scammy. Yeah.
Well, you know what's not a scam? A Final Fantasy 14 online MMORPG.
You cannot play. I've tried.
Free trials.
I've tried. I've done a stream trying to play that game.
Okay,
it was like a 50-minute stream of me getting the game and not being able to play it.
You can't even buy it anymore. Don't do this to us, man. You can't even buy it.
Temporarily, you cannot buy it. Oh, and that's only for the base game. If you already have it, you can totally get this expansion.
But what you can buy is a local liquor mart, a Corona beer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can we cue to break? Is the show over yet, or?
I think
we'll be right back after these messages.
No, we will never come back because I think that's probably like we can wrap this up because I think that's enough.
Y'all are insane.
I'd like to thank everyone.
Unless you guys.
Well, you know what's not wrapping up?
What?
A cinnamon roll.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say these nuts. And it's like, thank you.
Vicky's just hungry. I think that's what this is.
What? Hungry for these nuts? No.
Yes.
Who said that, you pervert?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, like what he said in. Hibiki, you're still here, right?
What?
Just double checking.
I am here to announce our new sponsorship, Corona.
Okay, so I'd like to thank everyone for attending.
Yes. Let me do it. Okay, thank you everyone.
Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe.
Oh my god.
Put that notification bell on.
Yes, and leave a
That's a
follow.
YouTube thing.
And leave a follow to each of our channels if you haven't already. Anything else from you guys before we move along?
Stay determined.
Y'all are wild. you come for the fantasy and you stay for the chaos.
Exactly. Tune into that. I linked it up on my chat as well. Hibiki Richard Tolly's Twitch links as well. And we also have our Twitter as well. And I'm gonna try to get everyone as much as I can here. Here you go. Tully as well. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight and bringing it and looking forward to another whole year of us just chatting the shit. And of course,
we're just about to end here.
Captain Krabs, you just raided?
What?
No, he didn't raid. He just came by in the chat.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I feel bad if we had to end it right here. Like, Captain Krabs, hello, welcome.
Appreciate
I'm not sure how long you've been in the chat there, but sorry for not noticing right away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my freaking god. We're professional VTubers, we swear.
We're trying.
I forgot Regis.
And we're just trying our very best.
Exactly.
Like no one ever was.
Right. But for sure.
I mean, we caught them and that was our real test. Train them was our cause.
Wait, catching crabs? What?
Right.
I'm tired. I need to sleep.
Anyways.
It's been good. It's been fun, and look forward to more of our podcast episodes.
So with getting more RAMs on his PC,
and hopefully
soon trademark.
It's 2022. Let the man finish. Or Panda?
And yes, and we hopefully give more RAM for Reg and another graphics card for his PC.
I already have RAM and a graphics card. You're the one who needs the graphics card.
No, I don't. Not yet. But at the same, I'm so tired.
You do, Reg. Considering your PC is like lagging really hard.
You haven't installed it, basically. But yeah, look forward. But basically, seriously, they'll look forward to us talking more rants about everything in the VTuber sphere, and the gaming sphere, anime sphere. For fuck's sake, I forgot about talking about anime. Oh, well, that's going to be another episode for later.
That's next week.
You know what? Yeah, I'm open. Down. Let's do it. All right. Heck yeah. Tune in this Saturday, maybe, wink, wink, for more of V9 Podcast and the entire year. Happy New Year once again, everyone, and I hope you all have a safe and prosperous New Year. Stay safe, wear your goddamn mask, and wash your hands. Stay determined. I'll see you guys next time. Say goodbye, folks.
Happy New Year.
And tune in on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
That's enough. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Night.
Well, that was a good show.